Good morning, all. This is Sudhindra Kumar and my teammate Mohammad Adnan. And today we are going to present an agentic AI autonomous workflow project named Road Guardian AI. So, this project is an agentic emergency operating system, not just a software, which I have designed to transform how emergency response works during road accidents. This is not simply an SOS application. Road Guardian AI acts like an autonomous emergency intelligence network that can detect accidents, understands and coordinate with agencies, and guide bystanders and trigger emergency workflows in real time. The goal while creating this project was simple: reduce response delay and save lives during most critical period after an accident. So this is the landing page of my website, and you can see we have a golden hour routine feature with multi-agent of around 10 agentic AI agents swarm and resilient edge. So when I will be clicking on launch platform, you can see I am getting a by default input chatbot where we can write about our problem and our accident status. So this is one prompt which I had put. Now what happens is the moment I click on request dispatch, the this emergency SOS command center activates with its AI agents, and then we get output with guidance through a voiceover. So imagine the situation where we are in a several road accident scenario. People have gathered, everyone is confused, but someone calls emergency services. The location is unclear, so to help it, we have created this project. Now when I click on request dispatch,
Emergency input received. The system is analyzing the voice context to determine severity.
you can hear the
Multi-agent networks
commands
are
which it is
evaluating the
saying you
closest
as an
trauma
advice.
centers, dispatching autonomous vehicles, and establishing a secure G.
Now this is what it looks like. This is the main home screen commanding page of my web app. How it works is, as Road Guardian is built as a full stack real time emergency platform using React, TypeScript, White, and Tailwind CSS. And for responsiveness, I have used Rustand. For real time communication, I have used WebSockets. And for mapping, I am using Leaflet and OpenStreetMaps. So what happen will be autonomous detection will happen based on your input, and you can see the vehicles would be approaching towards the main accident area where the accident has happened based on your input in a real time, based on the location which you give. And based on that, you will be having this response from my web app. So we have around 10 AI agents network. You can see it over here. Once a crash is detected, the emergency coordinator agent becomes active. This is like an orchestration. It immediately activates the complete agent network. The severity assessed agent analyzes incoming telemetry and classifies the emergency. The hospital agent searches nearby trauma centers and verifies bed availability. The ambulance agent allocates the nearest emergency fleet. The police agent determines jurisdiction and alert authorities. The family notification agent updates emergency contacts. The routine agent generates optimized emergency corridors. The translation agent enables multilingual communication, and the bystander guidance agent converts medical recommendation into simple instructions. And the last but not the least, the analytics agent records telemetry and updates risk databases. Finally, all of them are connected with an offline agent to help the user get response no matter even if he has internet connection or is in an area which is vulnerable to internet connectivity. The offline agent maintains continuity during connectivity failures. All agents operate simultaneously and not sequentially. So, as I said, that the moment you will enter an input, this command center will get activated.
Emergency input received. The system is analyzing the voice context to determine severity. Multi-agent networks are evaluating the closest trauma centers, dispatching autonomous vehicles, and establishing a secure
This is how it is analyzing your requirement, and after that you can see based on your input help has been generated. So this red area which you are seeing is the area of accident. This H area is the place of hospital nearby you, and all these things are vehicles approaching towards you. So I have made this digital command center for authorities or for government bodies to track accidents in their respective city. So I don't know whether in this recording video you can see the simulation of these vehicles approaching towards red dot area or not. But let me clear that the moment you give any input, these vehicles are approaching towards the red dot area the same way Uber and Rapido web app does when you book a ride. Based on your input, you can see that uh, we have first aid triage AI where you can get suggestions based on the input which you fed.
Apply continuous firm pressure to the wound with a clean cloth. Do not lift the cloth to check bleeding. Keep pressing
This is a
until help
suggestion
arrives.
regarding severe bleeding. If I click on head injury,
keep the victim completely still. Do not move their neck. Monitor their breathing continuously while waiting for paramedics.
It is giving you tips on how to survive during head injury before you reach hospital. Along with all those things,
check if the person responds or breathes normally. Call
we have
911
accident
or your local
reporter.
emergency number immediately.
This accident reporter, what it does is it reports the accident to the command center based on the input which you gave. Along with that, we have this black spot prediction. To it is dynamic based on the location of the accident. Suppose you give any input of an accident where you met, based on that it will change. So the input which I gave during here, based on this input I am getting this overall predictive area. So you can see the location where the incident happened, that is on NH45 highway bridge or anything. The weather conditions are like this, and there are 100% critical hazard zone. So to help it, these agentic AI will be working. You can see the offline emergency kit. Suppose even if the users doesn't have a fully internet connectivity, still they can get help with their live notification based on the um, location of the incident automatically to the command center, and from command center automatically immediate help will be triggered to the live location of that accident. And this is our global analytics portion. This is our manifesto of how all the 10 AI agents that will be working simultaneously by connecting with each other and communicating in a way to solve the user's problem. And the security and logistics is as follows. We are using Firebase authentication to ensure security of our web app. These are 20 breakthrough features which we are providing using our web app. First is hyper compressed edge telemetry. Second is AI rescue planner. Third is AI golden hour optimizer. Suppose the accident happens, then to make sure that near ambulance or near help centers and rescue teams get notified of the accident, we are using this golden hour optimizer. Then we have mass casualty load balancer, we have emergency digital twin, we have zero click acoustic SOS. Along with that we have all these things. So there are a total 20 features which we have highlighted, which we are solving with our web app. So Road Guardian AI attempts to solve one of the biggest challenge in emergency systems, that is time, by reducing tele humans latency. Emergency workflows begin immediately. By assisting bystanders, panic becomes actions. By collecting predictive intelligence, future accidents may be prevented. This project combines edge computing, AI agents, real time systems, emergency coordination, and human centered designs. This is an attempt from us to redesign emergency response itself. So, as I told that this is a last emergency response section, and the best feature of ours is this one, which you can see at last we have a simulate shake. So you might be thinking that when a person has met accident, so how will he be able to use his device and get help? So what will happen is when a person meets an accident, there is a very app means very abundant shake on the device, which is different from those shake of device uh, which generally becomes when a person is running using phone in its pocket. So suppose when a person is running by keeping his phone in his pocket, then the shake continues, it doesn't stand still. But when an accident happens, at that time the device shakes abruptly for 1 to 2 seconds and then it rests. So this simulate shake will detect the same thing, and after detecting that severe shake of device, it will automatically get activated. Now the user need to open this web app and click on I am safe to say that the accident did happen and the user is in safe hands. But suppose before completing this countdown, if the user didn't clicked on I am safe, then this trigger is notified, and then the help is generated using autonomous workflow AI agent response. So suppose if this countdown completes and I didn't click on I am safe, so it will trigger that the shake happened on device is actually is not an accidental shake but a severe accident meetup, and then it will automate the entire workflow to give us this output in real time based on the response given by the input user. So it takes around location of entire India. So if I put that I have met an accident in Mysore, near Mysore Palace in Karnataka, it will detect it and it will point in the map in the exact particular location of Karnataka in Mysore, in that particular Mysore Palace area. So if I write I have met with an accident near Mysore Palace, help me. Then it will give you response based on your input. As you can see, the vehicles are moving and the area near where it is they are moving is this, and you can see the autonomous workflow of my web app. Thank you. I hope you liked our project. Thank you.